Hello, welcome to InspireMeEngineering.com. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you the absolute basic beginner's tutorial on SolidWorks. So I will cover more in depth in later videos. So let's just assume that you open the launch SolidWorks for the first time, and this is the window that you see. Right, this is not because most of the time it's like that, so you don't have that open there. So right off the bat, I want you to not focus on the right hand corner side at the moment. So whatever you see here, it's not gonna be doing anything for you at the moment. So anything up here in the right hand corner, just ignore it. And then once you get here, if you hover over this little black arrow that brings out that, and then you just click that, pin it there if you need it, but you don't really need this area at the moment as well. So and the gear icon, we will cover that in once we get into SolidWorks. So let's say you want to start a sketch, right? So what you want to do is you want to click on this little sheet icon here, like sheet page, paper icon, yeah. So click on that, and once you have this one here, you can either choose assembly, drawing, or part. You will choose assembly only when you have many other parts and then you want to assemble something, or you want to create a drawing out of it. There's other views, of course, like normal Windows views, tutorials. You know, you can find some good tutorials here, but it's not as good as you know, if you find some thing like from me or some other tutorials on YouTube. So let's just get to the part. So if it's not clicked, you click it, right? And then you can double click it, or you just click it and press OK. All right? And then you get into SolidWorks, right? So you won't have this much toolbars up here, but we will cover that as well, how to add these toolbars. How to add some more commands up here. Usually you have just like 3 or 4. So let's just do some very basic one here really quickly, just so you can understand how it works. So let's sketch on the top plane or front plane or right plane, but let's just sketch on the top plane because we're gonna extrude something like a circle, make it into a cylinder. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can hover over it, click it, and wait for this little bar to come up, or you can just go into sketch. Up here you go into sketch, you press sketch, right, and then you have these planes here. So then you can choose top plane, front plane, right plane. So let's choose top plane, right? And we're just going to create a simple cylinder shape, and then you just click that, right, and that's activated. And you just want to snap to the center point, bring it out. Let's give it maybe 50 millimeter. Okay, press OK, and then you go to features. So you were in sketch, right, and then you jump over to features, because in the features you extrude it, or if it's a surface you jump over the surface, but not yet. So yeah, features, let's make that to 40 millimeter, or you can just drag the arrow here, right? You can just drag that up there, just press OK, and now you have a cylinder, right? So now you want to add like a fillet on the corner. So let's add a fillet. Either you can add a chamfer or a fillet. So let's add a fillet to that one, and you can manipulate the fillet here with many other types of fillets that you can choose, and of course you can add the parameters to that. So let's just stick with the circular, the normal one, but let's have a look at the conic one, conic radius. As you see, as I'm switching over, it changes, right? So let's just stick with circular, okay, and then make that about 30, right? And then, wow, that's a lot of fillet. Okay, let's just keep it at 10, right? And then, yeah, you got 10 over there, okay? And let's just extrude something out from the middle of it. So you can either go here and press sketch and select the face, or you can select the face and this flies out and you press sketch, right? And then you select a circle, snap to the middle, bring it up, make that 20, okay, press OK, and then you jump over to features, and then you need is extruded cut, right? And that cuts it through sometimes, but you know, sometimes blind is just doesn't know where it cuts. So you can select through all, so it's going to cut all the way through, right? And just press OK. Okay, right. So let's save this file, like save as. Okay, and we're going to save it. Most likely, you always save things to desktop, but you can save to a folder. You can create your folder, and I'm just going to add part 1, right? And so save, right? So now you can exit. All right. So thank you very much for staying with me, and then this was part 1 of the absolute beginners tutorial. Thank you. Bye.